Hello, hello. Hello, ladies and germs. What is up? It is Avery Strange, and we are back for another round of Super Mario Sunshine. We're doing this post commentary. Unfortunately, this was going to be the debut episode of the Infinity Cat saga that had live commentary. But guess what? There were glitches. Again, this time with my mic audio. And I don't know why. And I unfortunately can't look it up because, well, the power's out. So, you know what that means? It means I had to completely mute the audio. Yeah, I have to mute the audio again. That's stupid because that means you don't get to listen to the awesome music that's going to be playing the next few levels. So, anyway, we're going to be starting off our fun little romp with McGucket here. Now, hopefully, all of our people will return home again. We owe it all to you, thanks. And say, do you know that guy? He's been waiting up there for you for quite some time. I do know him, I don't like him though. Sup, Sherman? Thanks you, Bay is clean again, thank you. A lot of people like to say thank you, I appreciate that. I like this place a lot, it's very pretty. I would totally sleep here. I've said that many times, and I'll say it again. I would sleep here. And now I get to go after a blue coin. Yay! Yeah, honestly, that blue coin's been taunting me since we started Noki Bay. And now that the water's clean, I can actually go after it. So that makes number 151. It's a lot of freaking blue coins that we have in our inventory. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But, anywho, we need to make our way over to Il Piantissimo because he is waiting for us to do the races. And, yeah, that's about it. So, anyway, it is currently February, or not February, April the 29th of 2020. It's a little past midnight, and what the hell? Man, again, it's at times like this I really wish that I could do live commentary because, I mean, if I did, that would have sounded way more surprised because that legitimately surprised me. Although I managed to remember to stay away from it this time. Power just turned itself back on. That's interesting. Anyway, let's talk to Il Piantissimo here. Let's see what he wants. Ho ho, foolish man, I am Il Piantissimo. Yes, that is me. I don't know if I sound more like Grandissimo Magnifico or what. And now I challenge you to a race to the finish. Wow, that looks real difficult. About like the other time I raced you, although that one's actually kind of difficult. This one's actually pretty easy. It's among probably the easiest freaking stages in the entire game. Honestly, if you lose this mission, I go home. Just go and be sad. Because this mission is redonkulously easy. So anyway, watch out for the blurp. The blurp that wants to eat you. And continue onwards off in this direction. See, I can try to imitate the music. That would have been the victory theme, but unfortunately, because the audio was just too damn quiet, and because of the glitching, it just can't be. I don't know if it's something to do with my mic, or if it's just Media itself, but let me tell you, it upset me. I'm gonna go and see what's over here. I want to see what's over here, man. Quit making me slide. Yeah, nothing interesting. Just a wall. Oh well. Alright, so we're gonna wander over here. Because we're gonna wander over yonder. Do, do, do. Gonna wander over yonder. I don't know why I'm singing Wander Over Yonder. I don't like that show very much. And we make it shine. Shine. La da 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 da. Aw, man. Alright, well, the reason why I'm keeping in some of these, okay, this time I'm actually gonna keep in the interludes or whatever, because, well, we're actually heading off to two different worlds today. We're gonna start up Serena Beach and Pianta Village. We're gonna start with Pianta Village and just go from there. Because, to be quite honest, we've had way too many times where, yeah, fuck you, woman. That's for all the pineapple shenanigans. Because, I've kind of lost track of what LPing really is about. It's meant to just be, just a for fun thing. And usually it's with very few edits, so yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't, well, we'll be back to regular editing sometime in the future. I don't know. But anyway, welcome to Pianta Village, aka World 7. This one is, well, we're in the big leagues now because there are pits everywhere. And our mission for today is to capture these Chain-Chomplets and send them into some water, which took me way too damn long to figure out where it is, and also it took me a ridiculously long amount of time to figure out how to regain my grip on the Chain-Chomplet and his butt. Although, I'll be honest, they look more like Bonsai Bill babies than Chain-Chomps. Because, I mean, look at it. It looks like a bullet bill. Or at least a baby bonsai bill. But, to each their own. Again, it just adds to the wonderfulness of Super Mario Sunshine, which actually, I just saw Peanut Park over there. That is actually something I would... Thank you, Flood, for pointing out the obvious. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it, hon. Anyway, so, I went into great detail about my feelings on Mario Sunshine. Okay, guy, please stop that, dude. Stop that. I'm just trying to bathe you, man. I know you don't want to get bathed, but screw it. You gotta get bathed, man. It'll make you feel better. It'll make that rash go away. That's probably why they're turning red, because they probably have a rash somewhere up their butt. Well, I can't necessarily snap it, Flood. I mean, it's not how that works. But anywho. Okay, so while I was recording the videos and stuff, I did start talking about something I really enjoyed talking about. And that was just the enemy variety and just how different this game is by comparison to everything else. Now, this is not my favorite 3D Mario game. It's definitely up there, but I'll say it is my favorite in terms of originality because they really go to town on the island setting and all that. And I love that the enemies all look different. They're all very unique from each other and yeah, that kind of thing. I mean, if it weren't for like some of the other stupid issues, like in comboed by a stupid Chain-Chomp, and some of the control problems I have with the game, because in my opinion, even though it feels good, there are still some archaic elements to it that are really, really damn stupid. Like the control stick or whatever. Like, I don't know. Is it me or does it feel kind of stiff? Like, not terrible, but kind of stiff. I don't know if it's my GameCube controller or if it's... I don't know. I'm thinking it's maybe just the control. Because it feels kind of stiff. That's all I'll say on that. That Chain-Chomp has wanted me to come down there, but I'm not coming down there because he needs to get washed down. I'll admit, I actually do enjoy taking showers and stuff like that. I've come up with a lot of great ideas in the shower. In the bathroom. I can't tell you how many times I said that during the recording session. I said it like so many times. Which, in all honesty, that can really tell you like what I've been watching lately. I've been watching Nintendo Capri Sun again, which that's been a lot of fun. So, yeah. I gotta say, um, I actually have been giving like some of his other LPs like a chance, like Majora's Mask. It's a pretty good LP. And it really does make me want to go back and play Majora's Mask because I managed to get past the first 3 days, but that's it. I'm still trying to figure out like where to go and everything, but I really want to play Majora's Mask. First burp. And, just see what all that game has in store for me. Because I know for a fact that the game is got a lot of side content, and I don't know. I remember this one episode of Majora's Mask that showed like these weird alien things. So that tells me that aliens do in fact exist in the world of The Legend of Zelda, or at least Majora's Mask. And that's particularly interesting, but it's not like it's unusual to see weird species hanging out in The Legend of Zelda. I mean, you remember that time when Goombas and Cheep Cheeps and Chain-Chomps appeared in Link's Awakening? Yeah, that was weird. I really want to get Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. It's either that one or the original version on the Game Boy. Which I want to get the Super Game Boy for my Super Nintendo and see just how good it is. Because I hear that one's one of the shorter Zeldas, and it's I think it's one of the easier ones too. So I don't know. I notice I say certain words really weird, like blue, like blue. Like I said, it kind of normal there. Also, I noticed this Shadow Mario M hanging out right here. I know they're called officially M signatures, but to me, they will always be the Shadow Mario M's. Anyway, it's not important. Oh, see another one. But like Car and stuff like that, I have a really weird dialect that's kind of like a mixture of a bunch of dialects to make one really confused one. And the thing is, it's not like I live in a very culturally diverse area. I mean, I live in kind of a small town, so I wouldn't say that the cultural variety is exactly that big. I mean, we do. It's a lot of European, though. Strangely Dutch. They come for our lands. Well, that was a terrible Scottish accent. I've never been able to do a Scottish accent to save my life, so. Yeah. I'm almost out of water. That's not a good thing. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here with your ugly face. Come on. Come on, I'm gonna wash you off and you're gonna like it. You're gonna go into that water and you're gonna feel fresh. Remember those commercials? Sometimes I just don't feel fresh. Those are just really, really dumb commercials. I forget what commercials they are, too. I think it's just like general female commercials from the 80s and 90s. Just kind of silly. But, anywho, we got a Shine Sprite. And it looks pretty. Alright. Well, I better go restock up on some water. Step into this hot tub. It looks really comfortable. I mean, I don't know if it's a hot tub or not, but it looks really comfortable. I remember going swimming when I was younger. I don't do that a whole lot anymore. Honestly, that's really about it. Don't really have a whole lot else to add to that, even though, like in the original recording of this, I had plenty to say. But honestly, I'm actually thinking about just like cutting it after this particular part because, we've been having a lot of long episodes lately, so I think you guys are due for a short episode like the last one. So, anyway, I'm going to close off this episode. Thank you all for listening, and I'll catch you later. Bye.